Hi there, my name is Keith Wilson. I'm the MD of X43, and in this very short video I want to explain to you the two key elements that are required in order for you and your business to achieve great success online. I'm going to keep it very short, but this is essentially all that you need to actually totally transform your online presence. So the first component, which we call traffic. So that's physically people arriving on your website. Now there's obviously a whole raft of different components and different strategies that you can deploy in order to get people to your site, such as search engine optimization, social media, paid advertising such as pay-per-click. There's a whole variety, and we could literally stand here for days and go through that. But essentially, traffic is physically getting people to land on your website. And remember, we can also use traditional offline methods such as business cards, brochures, flyers, which will then ultimately get people to log into the internet and also type in your physical website. The second component is what we call conversions. So once people actually arrive on your website through your variety of different traffic strategies, ultimately what you need them to do is take a desired call to action. Maybe that's leaving their name and email address in exchange for a valuable free gift or a consultation or something like that. Maybe it's to actually buy something. Maybe you want them to pick up the phone and speak to you. Whatever it is that you actually want them to do when they arrive, that's ultimately what we're referring to when we talk about conversions. Now here's where most web design companies get it totally wrong. They suggest that you need the most fancy, all singing, all dancing website, and ultimately once you have that, people are simply going to flock towards your business and throw their wallets at you and actually invest lots of money. In reality, that actually doesn't happen, and you may have actually experienced that already. Yes, of course, you need a professional online presence, absolutely no question. But fancy looking websites don't necessarily cut it. And believe it or not, the statistics are there for everyone to see. In fact, a recent research suggested that 99% of websites on the internet never ever make any money. Now ultimately, there's only two reasons why that is. It's either because we're not getting enough people to our website. So ultimately, if we had the greatest conversions in place, and maybe we did have a well converting website, if we don't get enough people to see that website, then we're never actually going to make lots and lots of money. Conversely, if we actually get lots and lots of people to our website, so we invest lots of money and we actually drive tons and tons of visitors to our website, but when they arrive, there's absolutely no mechanism in place whatsoever to actually convert them and get them to take some form of action. Well, again, you're really dead in the water, and that's actually never ever going to be a successful campaign for you. However, if you get this bit right and you get this bit right, what that's going to lead to is lots and lots of profits for you and your business. We could go through lots and lots of different strategies, and I could literally stand here for days and days going through all of the different mechanisms, different techniques that you could use to actually make this happen, but keeping it as simple as I possibly can. Get enough visitors to your site, convert enough of those into prospects, subsequently convert enough of those prospects into customers, and your business is going to see substantial profit increases purely because you've simplified the process and you've actually got the proper strategies in place. And I would love nothing more than to actually help you with your strategy. Maybe you're not actually seeing the success online that you'd hoped for, and my business X43 specializes in actually getting results, getting a really positive ROI from everything that you do in respect of your online advertising. We just absolutely love seeing success stories, and it really doesn't have to be overcomplicated. If you keep things simple, use this formula to actually get the people to your site, and then subsequently take the call to action that you want them to take, then you will definitely see great success from your online presence. So if you are interested, just go ahead, enter your details below. One of my team, whether it's myself or maybe one of my colleagues, will actually contact you. We'll have a consultation. We'll see exactly where you're at currently with your online presence, and then we'll try and put together some sort of strategy where you can actually go from wherever you are now to hopefully exactly where you want to be. So that's it, short video, but nonetheless, hopefully very, very valuable to you. So I look forward to talking to you again very, very soon. Bye for now.